Bachelor in Paradise, Dale Moss and Kat Izzo shocking spoiler. July 17th, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Dale Moss was a late arrival on Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise. But he didn't waste any time connecting with Kat Izzo. They went on a romantic solo boat date and have been joined at the hip since. During a recent kissing challenge, he smooched Alex E. Godin, Allie Jo Hinks, and Zoe McGrady. But he made it clear that his focus is on Kat right now, despite locking lips with the other women. So where do Kat and Dale stand now? Keep reading for the spoiler about their current relationship status. Why Claire Crawley's ex returned for Bachelor in Paradise. Bachelor Nation fans were shocked when Dale Moss was revealed as a cast member for Season 10 of BIP. The last time they saw him in the franchise was when he proposed to Claire Crawley during Season 16 of The Bachelorette. The engaged couple left the show after just a few episodes after quickly falling in love. ABC brought in Tayshia Adams to finish out the season. Claire and Dale dated for about a year before splitting up for good in September 2021. She's now married with a daughter. He went on to date HGTV star Gailey Alex, but they broke up last year after over 2 years of dating. He explained to People magazine why he decided to join the dating show so soon after the split. "I kind of want to just escape," he said, "and I also know at the end of the day, meeting someone is very important to me, so I'm just open." Dale Moss' most coveted Bachelor on the beach. Dale Moss arrived in Costa Rica on the second day of filming. He sauntered onto the beach to audible gasps from the contestants. The women gushed over Dale while the men expressed insecurities because Dale is tall and easy on the eyes. At Bachelor in Paradise ABC, everyone say, "Hi, Dale." Sound recording. He had his choice of women and picked Kat Izzo for a solo date. They spent a relaxing day on a boat, getting to know each other better. Despite vowing to do things differently this time, Dale Moss was all in with Kat Izzo since the first time he saw her. Are they still together? Shocking Dale and Kat spoiler. Kat Izzo also had a failed engagement on the reality show. She was a contestant on Season 9 of Bachelor in Paradise. She got engaged to John Henry Spurlock during the season finale. However, days after the finale aired, they revealed that they had broken up. In fact, all of the contestants who left Season 9 engaged or in a relationship quickly ended things. She returned for Season 10 in the hopes of getting engaged again. Did she? As we previously reported, Reality Steve is unsure if Season 10 ended in an engagement for any of the couples. However, his sources confirmed that Kat Izzo and Dale Moss stayed together throughout the rest of the show and left as a couple. But we'll all have to wait until the season is over to find out if they're still together. Do you think Dale and Kat will last longer than either of their previous relationships?
Sunset Beach. A tropical breeze carried the promise of fresh starts as contestants stepped off the boat onto the pink sands of Sunset Beach Resort. Among them, Dale Moss, golden and enigmatic, fresh off a heartbreak that still lingered in his emerald eyes. And Kat Izzo, fiery and independent, rose butterfly-like from the premiere limo, sunlight dancing off her auburn curls. Dale scanned the arriving group, young professionals, dreamers, and those looking for love, then locked eyes with Kat. Her gaze held curiosity and a guarded vulnerability. In that moment, already something drew them together. Kat, despite her independent spirit, wondered, could this stranger with the perfect veneer see past my walls? He offered a shy smile. She returned it. Sparks flickered, unnoticed by others, but felt like wildfire. Meanwhile, drama buzzed. Other contestants whispered in corners. Kat's bold, outspoken. Dale's the golden boy. Is there chemistry or catastrophe? The evening's cocktail party began. The first date, flirting on the beach, 1,000 words. Under coconut palms, the flaming tiki torches glowed as Dale and Kat were paired together. The blush of sunset painted their skin as they sat in a private cabana by the surf. Their conversation flowed. Dale, you're radiating confidence and kindness. I'd love to know who Kat Izzo really is. Kat, laughing softly. It's wild. So many want to know the real me. Here's a start. I love painting, jazz sax, and cooking. He shared glimpses of his past, the pressure of football, the heartbreak after his last show, how he'd come here hoping to find something real. Their laughter echoed over waves. It felt like magic. But that night, Kat overheard a hush of production. Shocking spoiler, tonight Dale plans to steal someone else's rose. Her heart sank. A rose ceremony dawned. Dale handed Kat the rose, but right after, he reached for another box and offered it to Mia, a rising starlet. Camera flashes exploded. Kat's heart slammed. Torn at the rose ceremony, 1,000 words. Darkness fell as producers replayed clips of Dale's two-rose moment. Kat stayed quiet in her suite, replaying the moment over. Was Mia the one he really wanted, or was this a byproduct of pressure? She slipped out to the beach. Dale found her under swaying palms. Dale, gentle whisper. Kat, that second rose wasn't mine to give. I wanted to show I had options, but you're the one I want. Kat, tears bright. Then why give it? I feel second best. He traced teardrops. I was scared, fear of losing you, but I made her cry, and that's not who I want to be. I want to be honest. They embraced. The ocean wrapped them in whispers, but the world watched. Flames rising, a love rekindled, 1,000 words. Next day, Kat stepped into the rose garden. Dale held a rose shaped like a heart, only for her. She accepted, their lips meeting in a slow, passionate kiss that painted the day in reds and pinks. They seemed inseparable. Afternoon hammock talks, shared smoothies, laughs over spilled confessions. The producers sensed a top-tier couple. But reality struck. A challenge emerged. The next date card. 2 roses, 2 men, 2 women. 1 heart-stopping surprise. Kat stood trembling as Lauren, another contestant, reached out with Dale. Tension flared in Kat's chest. Under the mole palms, Lauren laughed. Dale shook his head when Kat's name was called. Afterwards, Kat found him by the lagoon. Lauren's glossy presence still lingered, but Kat's eyes were locked on Dale. He took her hands. Nothing could ever change this. You're it. She nodded, relief washing over them. The surprise return. A threat emerges. Then, cameras caught it. An unannounced wave pool event. Late-night whispers spread. Someone from Dale's past might be joining. At midnight, the screen lit up with a silhouette stepping onto the beach. Gasps echoed as the newcomer removed the hood. His ex, Christina, walked in. Flashbacks from past episodes. She was a fiery, confident woman who broke his heart months ago. Clash of sparks. Kat's stomach dropped. Would their nascent flame survive? Christina's gaze drifted, not on Dale, but on Kat. Kat confronted Dale that night. She's coming for everything I thought I had. He wrapped his arms around Kat. I chose you. I need you to trust me. She's not here for you. She's here to find answers, closure. But even Dale's voice trembled. Tensions ignite, battling for love, 1,000 words. Over the next days, Christina popped up in group chats, dropping veiled remarks. Some love stories need closure before new ones begin. Kat avoided Christina, but watched Dale slip away to talk with her under the palms. The others noticed, eyes twisting. At a rose ceremony, Kylie offered a rose to Christina, shocking everyone, including Dale. Christina accepted and left. The next day, Dale and Kat had a raw, emotional heart-to-heart on a cliffside tiki platform. Kat's voice cracked. I feel like she gets to pick and choose parts of you, but I'm the one who's been here, standing by your side. Dale wiped her tears. I didn't handle it right. She invited herself, but that doesn't diminish what we have. Then, plot twist, producers slid in a note. Next rose ceremony will be public, and only one couple can stay. The ultimate choice, love on the line, 1,000 words. The penultimate night arrived, palm-lit ceremony, every rose handed out in front of everyone, every handshake public. The crowd hushed. Kat stood beside Dale as single roses glowed from couples around them. It came down to the last 2 roses. Only one couple could win the final ticket to overnight roses. It was them and another strong pair, Riley and Marco. Cold sweat on Kat's neck as the host said, Riley and Marco, will you accept this final rose or walk away? They hesitated, then accepted, sealed with a kiss. Now, Dale and Kat. He looked deep into her eyes, rose trembling in his palm. But Kat shook her head, voice soft and determined. I can't take this. I came here to find real love, not to compete. Silence. Cameras shuddered. Kat, Dale began, but she stepped forward, handing him back the rose. This isn't us. Don't win a fairy tale for the wrong reasons. The audience gasped. Dale's chest tightened. He tore at reality, then placed the rose back in Kat's hand. I'd walk away from paradise with you. I love you, not the show. He dropped the rose. They walked from the ceremony, hand in hand, stepping off Paradise Beach toward an uncertain but authentic future. Epilogue, Beyond the Paradise Shore, 1,000 words. Weeks later, in full-color recap, Kat and Dale returned to the States. They moved into a loft near Chicago, where Dale's still active in fitness and modeling, and Kat works as a microbiologist by day and paints jazz-inspired canvases by night. A blowout shoot captured them in autumn leaves, Dale lifting her in laughter. Katie's parents said she'd never been happier after meeting Dale, and they teased wedding bells. Dale whispered to his best friend, "It felt beautiful walking away from cameras, but I found her, and that's everything." The final spoiler. At the reunion taping, they arrive, holding hands. A producer pops the question, "Are you two still together?" They exchange loving glances. Dale takes Kat's hand. "We walked off that set together, and we never looked back." The crowd erupts. Slideshows reveal their loft, puppy named Paradise barking in the background, and date night cooking sessions. Shocking twist. The host turns to the camera. "For the first time in Paradise history, we have a baby on the way." Kat's hand flies to her mouth. Dale's jaw drops. She beams. Silence, then cheers. They'll be parents. The season ends on that revealing cliffhanger. Kat glowing in the spotlight, Dale beside her, ready for their biggest adventure yet. Romance, from initial sparks to the love-on-the-line moment. Conflict, two-rose controversy, ex's comeback, and public pressure. Climax, choosing real love over the show. Bonus spoiler, surprise pregnancy announcement at the reunion.